final degree, studying finance with an economics minor, and currently CEO of Glow Index. Zackary has completed an internship as business financial analyst in Philips Corporation. He has also received credit for this internship, academic credit, and is here today to talk about his personal experiences. Zackary.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Zackary Karkabi, and I'm a senior finance student at TURI and the CEO of Glow Index. I would also like to thank Ms. Barantanaki for inviting me here today to speak about my internship experience. I'm going to be honest, this is my first time speaking to so many people, and I'm very nervous. If I forget something, please do not kill me. So, I'm here today to speak about my internship experience in hopes to inspire you, because we are the future, we are the next professionals, and if we don't work today, who's going to work tomorrow? So I'd like to ask a question. Firstly, who here has had an internship experience? Raise your hands, please. Not many. Who here has applied for internships but have not received said internship? Ah, no, interesting. Who here has not applied for an internship? 1, 2, okay, a few hands. Okay, off to a good start. So I had a financial analyst internship at CBPCs. CBPC is essentially a service company that helps startups get started. And it is what jump-started my professional career, and it got me to where I am today. So a little background, just for your knowledge. This was my first ever job. And at the same time, I was also taking 3 level 6 courses and my bachelor's thesis. So it was a little bit hectic, very stressful, definitely rewarding. However, in hindsight, at the time, not so much. So I'm going to start with a little story of my first day at work, because I learned 3 important things that I think are very important for everybody to know. So my first day of work, I got to the office and they were unprepared for me. They didn't expect me to come. And after signing all the appropriate paperwork, they gave me a computer. And I sat down and I opened it up. Now, this computer hadn't been open in about 6 months. So let's just say there was a 5 hours Windows update on my first day of work. So I sat there and I read a book. And I would get to know my coworkers a little bit here and a little bit there. I would talk to them, get to know them more so than superficially. And at some point, my supervisor came in, he called me, took me to the meeting room, and he was telling me a little bit about the projects that were currently ongoing in the company. So he wanted me to do research and business plan preparations, and nothing else. And I was a little bit perplexed by this, because this was a financial analyst internship, and I was expecting to do financial models on Excel. So I asked him, if you'd like to, I could do revenue models, break even, forecasts, and he looked at me. He didn't say anything for a few seconds. He said, I would love for you to do that. You'd take so much time off my hands. And I would go back and I would sit there and wait till the end of the day because the computer didn't turn on. So I want to unwrap the story. So the 3 things that I learned. Firstly, for the work that you want to do, you have to explain why you want to do it, why it's needed, and you have to grind the work that's required to do it. Second, patience is a strong virtue. You have to learn to practice it and you have to accept it as part of the process, because you can't always do everything about it. And thirdly, your coworkers. Your coworkers are the people that you will see every day. You should get to know them more so than superficially, because you will learn from them both directly, indirectly, and you can be sure that they'll speak to your supervisor about you. So, I'd like to talk about what I learned and how I learned it, so you can get a little bit of an idea. So there was a lot of self-learning on the job, and off the job. So when I go home, learn from there, and I have to do my work as well for school. So you can't complain. Feedback. Feedback is absolutely imperative. You have to talk to your supervisor. You have to ask for feedback. And any feedback that he gives you, you have to act upon it. You have to improve your work. There's no other way around it. And then there's teaching. You have to teach your coworkers, which I did, through my financial models and my reasoning for such financial models. And they will ask you questions. And from this, you will get to better yourself in terms of both your work and your soft skills. Because teaching others helps yourself grow just as well. And then you have teamwork. Without teamwork, you can't challenge your work. You can't improve it. You can't make it better. Because it helps you think outside the box. It helps your problem-solving skills. And that's what makes you more competent in the workplace. And then, of course, there were observations throughout the office and between meetings and colleague discussions. And it wasn't anything major, but it was essentially all the little stuff here and there that added up. And I would say that a lot of them would stick with me forever. And I'm just thinking about it and it's just making me smile, I'm sorry. And then there's one thing that I think will stick with me forever. And this is the owner mindset. So as an intern, you can't really take the initiative as much as you'd like to, because after all, you are an intern. However, you have to take the initiative wherever you can. And if you can't take the initiative, push for the initiative. Because that will propel your projects forward, and it will make your work shine. It makes you better as a professional. And then, what I learned, not from myself, but from others, is that, firstly, organization is necessary and efficient, because it can teach others in minimal time. And this is what makes the organization go. Research and more research. There isn't never limited data, because it allows you to make the best decisions possible. And frankly, in strategy, it is imperative. Without it, you lose. And something that a lot of students have asked me is like, they always fear, they never have the answer. No one ever has the answer. Everybody has the means to find the answer. Nobody wakes up one morning and says to themselves, Eureka, as they say. But everybody has the same means to find it. And then, as a self-development tool, you have to learn to be completely honest with yourself. You have to assess your strengths. You have to assess your weaknesses. You have to see what works and what doesn't. Because you can't lie to yourself. And from that, I like to say, as an example of myself, I was lazy on my internship. It compromised my work quality because I didn't put the time. Compromised my work ethic. But I was able to get over it, because you're supposed to set goals and you're supposed to try and reach them. But we're all human, we'll probably hit about 50-70% accuracy. However, sure beats nothing. And you hit 50% one day, great. Next day, aim for 51, and so on and so on. But I wouldn't say that I've stopped growing. I'm not in my prime. I don't think I'll ever be anytime soon. However, I grow every day, and for anything that I don't know, I will find out sooner or later through my work. And to relate to you, you're all wondering, how does an internship benefit me? Well, the internship itself obviously benefits you, but how about the process? I think the process benefits you a lot, right? So you won't ever get every job you apply for. You won't get to every interview. However, failure is necessary. Because if you send in your CV and you don't get to reply to your interview, it means your CV wasn't good enough. If you get to the interview and you didn't get the job, that means they weren't looking for you, or your interview skills need improvement. Everything has a feedback loop. But you also have to apply. You shouldn't be discouraged, because you have to apply to reach the opportunities that you couldn't have reached before, to have the opportunity to meet different people, different connections, and to work with different mentors. You should apply to several types of internships. Don't constrict yourself, because this just constricts your growth. Even if you seem not interested in it, this isn't for me, it's not related to my major, but it's related to your professional career. Food for thought. Now, you never know where internship can take you. Myself as an example. And you have to apply to the opportunities even if you don't know what to do. I'll give you a quote. Richard Branson, the founder of Virgin, once said, if somebody offers you an excellent opportunity, but you don't know how to do it, just say yes and learn how to do it later. And this resonates completely with me, because this is exactly what happened to me. And I was offered this opportunity out of the blue, and I don't regret saying yes. I'm very satisfied. So how did I get to where I am today? Now, after my internship, I wasn't straight offered this position. I was hired as a business developer at CDMC for their technology solutions. So I was supposed to contact people from abroad, startups actually, to offer them low-cost development. It failed, to put it bluntly. We didn't get the results we required. However, I was still offered the position, which makes you think a little bit. Just because something goes wrong doesn't mean it's the end. It just means another door is open for another opportunity. So, I would definitely say that there's always luck involved. You can't get around that. There's always a little bit of luck here and a little bit of luck there. And frankly, you can't help that, so just don't think about it. But you have to trust yourself, and you have to believe that you are doing the best that you can do. Because when you do that, you're the best version of you. And why should anyone reject you for that? It just means you gotta improve. But you will improve once you know that you're not adequate, to put it mildly. But then there's learning. You always have to learn, but you have to learn by exiting your comfort zone. What does that mean? Okay. So, in your comfort zone, when you're comfortable, you only do well in the things that you are strong in. And anything outside of that is uncomfortable, a little bit easy, a little bit like this, not feeling up to it, right? But you have to push yourself to get out of there. You have to do that work. You have to challenge yourself, otherwise you'll never be. You have to fail. It's necessary, however inevitable. And you'll become more confident because of it, through your weaknesses, and therefore you'll become more competent, and then you'll be ready for your professional career. Now, to tell you a little bit about Glow Index and what I do exactly. So Glow Index is an internet advertising company, and we help local businesses better expose themselves to their target market. And what I do essentially is everything. Everything except development. So I do sales in my second language, which is Greek. I do marketing, I do legal, I do communication, I do strategy. And I also manage the technology side as much as possible, but with my help, the help of my CTO. And I have to say that the hardest thing is sales. Because you pick up the phone, I'm speaking to them in Greek, my Greek isn't exactly fluent. And I feel nervous, I feel nerve-wracking, I feel horrible, I feel inadequate. But I persist. And every day, every hour, I get better. And this is what you need to do. This is how you get better. Let me put it in a different way, in a different light. We're all a bunch of 20-somethings with little to no experience. Our employers know this, but they know we're full of potential. You know, they know we just require molding. And they would love to get us there. However, we have to show this potential. Not good enough? It's better to be a 20-something with no experience than a 30-something with no experience. Everybody wants an unconventional job, unconventional future job, something challenging, something fun, something sexy, something to look forward to every day. But you can't really get there without going out there and looking for these opportunities. A lot of people say the world is your oyster. However, I think that's a little bit wrong. I think there are oysters in this world, yes. But I think what you're looking for are the pearls that are inside them. You have to go out there and you have to search for these pearls before they get to the market, where the pearls and the oysters are separate. Then what? Mediocre jobs, that's what, unfortunately. So you should start searching, one opportunity at a time. And you can start with the careers portal here at Zackary. They offer a plethora of opportunities all over the world, not just in Greece. Every job offers you something different, a different skill. What do you lose, 3 months of your time? Or what do you gain? Lifetime experience. And you'll only gain from it if you try. Thank you very much, everybody, for your time.
So continue learning, making your own proposals, being ready to fail, continue, and learn from that is really important for sustaining a career. Just take the risk, continue to learn, do your best, and you will progress. Now, I would like to invite